Okay, so Michael Jackson died in 2009, and the year after they put out an album of apparently stuff from his vault, from stuff that he had recorded over the years. But now it looks like a fan suspects that the songs that are on the album, or at least some of them, aren't Michael Jackson, but instead this guy named Eddie Cascio, who
was a friend of Michael Jackson's, apparently.
Was a friend of Michael Jackson's and a backup singer or something. And so now it looks like this is on Digital Music News. In 2014, a Michael Jackson fan suspected the songs she was listening to were fake. That fan, Vera Serova, accused Jackson's longtime friend Eddie Cascio and his production company, Angelixon Productions, of creating and selling fake songs via Michael Jackson's estate and Sony Music Entertainment. Also implicated was James Port. The fake songs were allegedly released on the 2010 Michael album and include Monster, Keep Your Head Up, and Breaking News. Both Cascio and Port claimed that these songs were recorded in Cascio's New Jersey basement in 2007. However, Serova and the entire Jackson family contest these claims. They say that despite the recordings bearing a similar sound to that of the pop legend, Michael Jackson never recorded those songs. So Michael Jackson's family are saying that he never recorded these songs.
Yeah, well, it sounds like everybody involved, supposedly even this Eddie Cascio guy, says these are my songs.
So wait, Cascio says he was the one singing?
It says over here.
Claimed that these songs were recorded in his basement. Yeah, but he doesn't say that he's the one singing.
Oh, okay.
They just say that they were recorded in his studio. There are simply too many inconsistencies. Consequently, Serova filed a lawsuit against Cascio and Port. The suit included Sony Music Entertainment, and they misled consumers by falsely representing the songs as Michael Jackson recordings. Sony Music tried to get the judge on the case to rule out consumer protection claims from the putative class action. The class action alleged that Sony tricked fans into buying music. Okay, so I don't know. I haven't heard these songs, but I'm not that familiar with Michael Jackson's voice to determine whether that's actually him singing or a really good impersonator.
I think we'd have to. I don't hate the guy, but I'm just not that into his stuff. I'd have to listen to an awful lot of his stuff in order to actually be able to.
So we can't really say one way or the other whether it's actually him or.
We're just bringing to light this parent.
But it's a weird thing.
It is. It's weird. Honestly, I'm never surprised about these things anymore.
No.
It just seems.
I mean, even if it isn't Michael Jackson, is it really worth pursuing as a fan? Like, if I found out, let's say, if I was a Michael Jackson fan, and I found out that, and if I suspected that it wasn't really him singing those songs, I probably wouldn't file a lawsuit.
Well, I wouldn't file a lawsuit. I might
make a YouTube video about it.
Think of one of our favorite groups.
Yeah.
What if you found out it wasn't that band playing that, or wasn't a member?
Well, I wouldn't file a lawsuit.
I wouldn't file a lawsuit, but it would definitely, you would feel a little weird about it.
Yeah, I would feel weird about it, but So I don't know. It's hard to say. But, I don't know. It could be Michael Jackson. It might not be.
I think a lot of people just don't like being lied to. That
could be it, too.
And I do get that. I don't know if I would have filed a lawsuit either, but I would think, whoever's... I mean, obviously... Oh, I don't know. I said obviously, but there's nothing obvious.
No. I mean, this is such a... I don't think I've ever heard of a lawsuit like this before.
No. Well, there's lots of similar things that happened in the past where there was lots of hits put out under certain people's names.
Like Milli Vanilli.
Well, I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about back in like the Motown era. Like, I mean, what the heck is his name?
Barry Gordy?
No. Wall of Sound guy.
Phil Spector.
Phil Spector. He's famous for that, doing that. Bringing in somebody to record a song and then releasing it under the name of one of his more well-known acts.
Oh, yeah.
He did that a lot.
Yeah.
And completely screwing these artists that he hired who thought they were going in, getting a break.
And then it turns out,
oh, look, they just shoved it under this other artist's name.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think, I don't think a fan, I could see maybe the artist or something. Yeah, it's a tricky situation. So, I don't know. Anyway, it'll be interesting to see how it turns out. It looks like the judge has ruled that it wasn't Michael Jackson, but whether it is or not, I don't know.